recipients of services and programs and what our stakeholders are interested in. As our funding sources are updated and change, and as we know that the needs across Illinois change, what people are interested in and the things that they would like to learn about, how our technology and discovery changes on campus, and the ways that we can translate that information into educational programs and services that can be provided through Illinois Extension in partnership with everyone across the state as we try to identify and deliver on those things that are important to you. You will see that we have some long-standing sort of historical traditional pieces that are foundational parts of our work and what we do, and you will see those echo through what gets presented. And you will also see that we are going to boldly address some of the emerging issues and some of the things that we're anticipating that there will be more need for as we move into this next decade. So I hope you're excited about the things that we are identifying as areas where we have the ability and capacity to assist with you and work with you collaboratively and reciprocally to, again, address those issues that folks are facing across the state. So once again, thank you so much for being here. Our external stakeholders are vital to what we do. Our volunteers, the people who are interested in what Illinois Extension is available to do and how we work with you. It's really critical that you are part of this process, and you have been part of this process from the beginning. So thank you for your time, and we hope that you will see things throughout this strategic plan that are of interest to you and will continue to spark your interest and desire to continue to volunteer and be part of the work that we're doing and how we're delivering on our mission to residents of Illinois and even beyond that. So with that, I will turn to Bobby, and we will get started with the rest of the presentation. Thank you.
Great. Thanks so much, Shelley. So we're just going to go over briefly just the agenda for our time today. So we're going to go over an introduction, just a brief introduction, an overview of what University of Illinois Extension is and the purpose of strategic planning. We're also going to unveil to you our new vision and mission, our new core values, strategic priorities, the signature initiative. We're going to talk briefly about our implementation plan for this fall and next year, and go over slightly a little bit about our metrics and evaluations. And then we do have time for a question and answers. So please use the Q&A function in the chat, and we will then answer all questions during that time of the presentation. So with that, just a brief overview of University of Illinois Extension. So the 1914 Smith-Lever Act established the Cooperative Extension Service, transferring research-based knowledge and emerging technologies from land-grant universities like the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign to the public. This initiative focused on agriculture, mechanics, and domestic arts and sciences, disseminating information on farm practices, conservation, engineering, and home management to farmers, ranchers, individuals, and communities across Illinois. Initially, University of Illinois Extension faculty trained county agents who educated rural residents on evidence-based solutions. Over the past century, the University of Illinois Extension, which is part of the College of Agricultural, Consumer, and Environmental Sciences, has maintained this educational model. Extension educators conduct needs assessments in rural, peri-urban, and urban areas to develop programs addressing community, economy, environment, food, and health. 6 key program areas are led by campus leadership and supported by faculty specialists. Those are 4-H youth development, agriculture and agribusiness, community and economic development, family and consumer sciences, integrated health disparities, and natural resources, environment, and energy. The University of Illinois Extension serves all 102 counties and reaches every state resident. So strategic planning is essential for Illinois Extension as it provides a very clear roadmap for the future, aligning all our efforts with our vision and long-term goals. It helps identify priorities, allocate resources efficiently, and set measurable objectives. Strategic planning enables proactive decision-making and fosters organizational agility by anticipating potential challenges and opportunities. Ultimately, it drives sustained growth and competitive advantage by keeping Illinois Extension focused, cohesive, and forward thinking. So, our new vision statement. University of Illinois Extension will be a leading force in fostering a legacy of sustainable development, lifelong learning, and community resilience regarding environment, food and agriculture, health, community, and economy via technology and discovery, partnerships, and workforce excellence. We will leverage innovative research, cutting-edge technology, and collaborative partnerships to build a future where every community member is equipped to thrive in an evolving world. Our commitment to excellence, inclusivity, and transformative education will be the catalyst for positive societal change. Amanda.
Thank you, Bobby. Next, I'll be sharing our mission. Our mission is the broad and enduring purpose for the next 10 years. University of Illinois Extension develops educational programs, extends knowledge, and builds partnerships to support people, communities, and their environments as part of the state's land-grant institution. Our vision statement provides an inspiring, long-term direction, motivating our employees and aligning efforts towards common future goals. Where our mission statement defines our core purpose, guiding daily operations and decision-making. Together, they ensure that Illinois Extension remains focused on its aspirations while staying true to its purpose, fostering strategic coercion and sustainable success. Next slide. Next, I get to share our core values. Our 4 core values are listed alphabetically because they're all equally important. They are collaboration, credibility, inclusivity, and learning. Our core values shape the identity of Illinois Extension and guide employee behavior, ensuring consistency and integrity. They foster unity, build trust among our stakeholders, and inspire high performance. As a foundation for decision-making, our core values ensure that our actions align with Illinois Extension's principles and culture. For collaboration, we foster equitable and accountable relationships across the state to provide programs that meet each community's diverse needs. Credibility. We act with integrity and build trust by using evidence-based research, following through on our commitments, and supporting our stakeholders to effectively face challenges through tested solutions and new innovations. Inclusivity. We acknowledge and respect the similarities, differences, and contributions of all people and communities in identifying new ideas and approaches to our work. Our success is dependent on valuing, engaging, and including everyone in creating a culture of belonging. Learning. We deliver evidence-based knowledge through teaching, collaboration, and partnerships that provide those we serve with varied opportunities for growth, well-being, and resiliency. Next, I get to share our 8 strategic priorities. These are our large buckets, our large umbrellas, however you want to phrase that, but the 8 spaces that we work in daily. Those are community, economy, environment, food and agriculture, health, partnerships, technology and discovery, and workforce excellence. We focus our efforts on these 8 strategic priorities to connect back to our vision. For community, this is about supporting strong and resilient youth, families, and communities. Economy, grow a prosperous economy through lifelong learning and development. Environment, sustain and restore natural resources in home and public spaces. Food and agriculture, maintain a safe and accessible food, fibers, and biofuel supply. Health, maximize health equity and access, and support health promotion. Partnerships, create and nurture strategic partnerships and share statewide resources to advance our mission and vision. Technology and discovery, integrate research, technology, and engagement to close opportunity gaps and build capacity. And lastly, but certainly not least, is workforce excellence. This is develop Illinois Extension staff and teams to advance collaborative impact and strengthen a culture of inclusivity and belonging. Of the 8 strategic priorities, the first 7 are external facing, whereas workforce excellence is our internal facing component moving forward. And now I get to turn it over to Bobby, who will be sharing our signature initiatives, which fall under each of the 8 strategic priorities.
Thanks, Amanda. So these 8 new initiatives mark a transformative step forward for Illinois Extension, hopefully igniting the flames of change across our organization. These initiatives, crafted with precision and foresight, promise to revolutionize our approach, empower our communities, and shape the future of Extension services in Illinois. While these initiatives are groundbreaking, they are just the beginning, a testament to our commitment to innovation and progress. They represent a portion of our multifaceted efforts as Illinois Extension continues to evolve and adapt to meet the diverse needs of our constituents. Together, these initiatives pave the way for a brighter future, more impactful future, and they are but a glimpse of the comprehensive work we undertake each day to serve and uplift our communities. So the first signature initiative under community is enriching civic engagement, volunteerism, and leadership training to support strong and resilient youth, families, and communities. Next is economy, fostering a resilient and future-ready workforce through delivering educational programs and promoting lifelong learning. Environment, bolstering climate-smart programming through education and outreach for a resilient future. Food and agriculture, catalyzing decision-making associated with a safe, culturally responsive, and sustainable food, fiber, and biofuel system. Health, advancing health equity and promotion and healthcare access through education, partnerships, and policy systems and environmental changes. Partnerships, enhancing our connections and impact through stewardship of existing relationships and cultivation of new collaborations. Technology and discovery, Amanda?
Yes, technology and discovery is about advancing digital accessibility, equity, and literacy through education and training among Illinois audiences. And the final one is workforce excellence, which is equipping and empowering Illinois Extension's workforce with skills and resources to achieve Extension's mission. And again, as was shared under the strategic priorities, this particular strategic or signature initiative is internal facing. Timeline for implementation. I'll start this and then I'll let Bobby finish. The strategic plan had its official soft launch on September 3rd of this year. Right now, until December 3rd of this year, our signature initiative action profiles are being finalized through our work groups, who are meeting sometimes almost weekly to work through the action profiles and have those ready for presentation in December. On December 4th, we will revisit and present the updated action profiles to the Extension leadership team. And then Bobby, I'll turn the rest over to you.
Thanks, Amanda. So April 1st of 2025, we are going to be training needs assessment ambassadors throughout all of our units and counties in Illinois. And then May 1st through October 1st of 2025, all of our local units throughout the state will begin their local program planning and assessment. And then on October 1st, 2025, the implementation of our 2026 through 2028 unit plans begin. And then on October 11th, 2025, our staff can begin reporting under these new initiatives. And as Amanda alluded to, we have 8 work groups working and being led by a designated champion and supported by a dedicated work group. So as listed here, they will be responsible for advancing the initiatives and ensuring their successful implementation. So these initiative champions are crucial in setting and advocating for objectives and key results. They work with Amanda and I, the Strategy Planning and Implementation Unit, to develop plans, set goals, and ensure progress aligns with timelines and budgets. They will also be promoting initiatives, engaging stakeholders, both internal and external, addressing any resistance, gathering feedback as they go, and securing resources, as well as communicating progress to the Strategy Planning and Implementation Unit and the Extension Leadership Team. The work group members are key to executing these strategic initiatives and aligning them with Extension's organizational goals. They work with the champions to set milestones, track progress, tackle obstacles, identify risks, develop mitigation strategies, and foster cross-departmental cooperation. They also adapt strategies, make data-driven adjustments, seek process improvements, maintain records, and celebrate their achievements. Each group, as you'll see, also has an ex officio. As non-voting ex officio members of the Extension Leadership Team, their role is to provide valuable expertise to ensure the strategic planning work group aligns with the broader Extension goals. They will help keep the work group's focus on organizational priorities, bridging communication with executive leadership, and ensure recommendations are actionable and aligned with the organization's vision. So as far as the metrics and evaluation, key performance indicators, evaluation methods, and feedback and adjustment mechanisms, these will all be set by the champions and work groups. Illinois Extension will begin the strategic planning cycle with goals and objectives that reflect the intentions of each strategic initiative. To remain nimble and adaptable in an ever-changing world, translate and transfer our evidence-based knowledge that quickly emerges and respond to evolving stakeholder needs. Illinois Extension will operate with a model of self-governance that allows for continuous assessment, evaluation, benchmarking, and rapid modification of specific action. So this is the point in the presentation where we are opening up to all of you. If you have any questions, feel free to raise your hand or submit a question in the question